Welcome back, everyone. Dirch here, and I've got another citrine video. In fact, this is going to be a citrine week. I'm just going to go through all the citrine brands one at a time and start with the Allegiance ones, because those are the ones I find a little more interesting to start with. God, I feel like I'm going slow after all that fleet 2 days in a row. That's going to be brutal. Okay, so today is Hyperion. So I've got 4 Hyperion guns here. I've got a competition, which is a Vladoff barreled Hyperion sniper. One of my least favorite things about the Hyperion snipers is the terribly slow damage on them. Although, I don't like Hyperion... Well, Hyperion snipers in general kind of suck. Shadow did help by buffing their fire rate, but the damage here, you see, it's still kind of low in comparison to some of the others. And yes, you can hit crits really well, but I don't know. Maliwan's got their splash damage. Jacob's got the big damage and the big crit. Hyperion, it's easy to crit, but you don't do a lot with your critting. At least he did speed up the fire rate, but I also use a Vladoff barrel to speed it up further. But the fire rate's still only at 3. So, yeah. It's like they put too much into the accuracy of it. It's kind of like the Bandit where they value the magazine size too much, but all snipers are accurate. If you miss with a sniper, it's because you miss. It's not because the gun missed. Anyways, done with that rant. Next is the Thinking. This is a Hyperion barreled Hyperion shotgun. I know a lot of times when you guys are seeing shotguns, it's all about the double, triple, and 4 barrels, but Thinking shotguns are really good. They're very accurate. This is one where the accuracy really does matter. It's 82%. And this is a critical hit prefix on this to help it just hit even harder, which is also very fucking cool. So it'll hit pretty well and it'll land a lot of those 6 pellets. It'll be extremely accurate. I should also say the competition here has a fire rate accessory on it too. Next is the Synergy. Synergies are really fucking cool. This is a Vladoff barreled Hyperion pistol, which means you can just pump out a lot of bullets. You see that fire rate of 7.4, and you can do it insanely accurately, just landing them on crits left and right. I haven't really used these much, and I was watching Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn was streaming doing this. Yeah, she was using the Synergy, and it was awesome, so that's why I put this barrel on that. And then the last one, I decided to do an Aaron mod, which is a Bandit barreled accuracy prefix Hyperion SMG, which makes it a Dual Anarchy. Yes, Dual Anarchy. I'm fucking calling it that. Get over it. Fire rate at 6.4 is pretty solid. And with the accuracy and then the reverse recoil, this should be pretty awesome. Now, if you guys go way back to my favorite non-red text guns, like videos I did a long fucking time ago, before the mods, my favorite Hyperion SMG was the Bandit barrel one. Because the damage was just a little bit higher and it was still accurate enough. And I just like the way that one hit. So, yeah, I'm going to have fun with this. And just like the other video, I'll put up overlays as I use these so you guys can see the difference of the damage compared to the purple ones. Now, for the rest of the stuff, yes, I am wearing the B because this is a Hyperion Allegiance thing, and Hyperion's only makes amp shields. And for those of you that said, oh, you should use a purple amp shield, I kind of thought about it after I started the video, or I was ready to start, and I didn't feel like going and grabbing one, so I'm using the B. And I don't use the B that often, so, you know, fuck it. Now, the Hyperion Allegiance class mod, made by Sir Umne. This one I did a little edit on again. Sorry, sir. The pardon me, just has some whiskey brats. The passive here, critical hit damage plus 39%, makes a lot of sense since Hyperion reverse recoil, you should land a lot of crits. The mag size plus 60, that should help quite a bit. And fire rate will be awesome because some of these Hyperion guns are on the slow side, although I'm using a lot of Vladoff parts and fire rate accessories. Next is Rack, so more fire rate and damage. Actually, I'll just go to the skills. Rack, Mind's Eye, which you're going to land a lot of crits, so this boost is nice. You're not going to notice much of the accuracy, but with the Dual Anarchy and the Thinking, I will. And that Thinking is going to be super accurate with that. Next was Accelerate. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Just, I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with the Steam controller. Accelerate. This one doesn't make a lot of sense to me again because Hyperion has the fastest bullet speed in the game. Jacob's the second. Yeah. But whatever. It's good base damage. It's not bad. So didn't see reason to change it. Ward makes a lot of sense because the only shields Hyperion makes are amp shields, which means you want a shorter delay, so Ward is really cool. And then the other one he had was Sustenance. Now, on the Jacobs one, I put this on there because of the Rough Rider, but Sustenance, while I like it, I think you've got to have a really dedicated comm to go down to it, and here's why is if you want to do a subsequence build, you also want to get Rune. And if you have Rune and Subsequence, you can't get to Sustenance. Now, on the Jacobs one, because of the Rough Rider, you really want Life Tap and Sustenance if you're going to be using the Rough Rider. They're almost unnecessary, so that made sense. On this Hyperion one, I thought Hyperion with their reverse recoil, they go really well with a Subsequence build. Especially amp shields, because you pick someone up, you put them down, you hit them even without a regular amp shield, then it grabs someone else, and if you have inertia and ward, your shield should be back ready to put the other guy down, and it plays nicely with a subsequence build. So because of that, I changed Sustenance to inertia, because for the company that makes amp shields, I think it makes a lot of sense to boost both inertia and ward. And then the sweet release should be enough healing to keep me alive with these two going, because that's the only healing I have. Yeah. We'll see how it plays with the Threshers. That'll be the interesting one, because then you don't get any sustenance or subsequence. And I also don't have any additional slag.
Hold it right there. I love my power.
So yeah, so far this one's working just fine. This guy is hanging out down here. That red dot's gonna annoy me. Oh, is there another one? Do I have to just keep killing these dudes? I guess I am. Wow, that is fast. With a boosted ward and the fire rate from the comm and all the parts on this sniper is pretty quick. You know anything about sustenance there is it's just gonna, there we go, it's back. Float around. Oh, I did not show my relic. So I'm also using the Allegiance Relic, which is Hyperion damage and reload speed.
That was awesome.
Oh, this is bad. Alright, so I definitely need some sweet release that for some reason was not getting to me there. So with the boosted citrine, this gun doesn't mind as much. Whoa, there is a slag rocket over there, and there's another heavy nomad there. Can I pull this guy through? Ah, I'm scared to go out there. Nope, there he is. Oops, I keep thinking I have ward. Alright. Dealt with them. Man, I missed life tap there for a minute. Another heavy nomad. I am going to change away from the B, even though it's not Hyperion, just because I feel like it's a bit too much damage and you guys aren't seeing the guns perform. God, I missed Scorn. Oh, okay, that's the end of the sniper. Oh, come on. Are you going to waste... Okay, so onto the pistol. Whoa, nice. And as you can see, this thing rocks pretty good. Hey, blood, that's kind of cool. Nothing else. Double check to make sure a pearl didn't fly by me. It was kind of funny in the not last video, but a couple videos ago where I just missed, I guess people said a Tunguska just flew right by my head. I don't know. When you're playing the game, it's easy to have just miss things. You're looking at a lot more things. I wasn't really looking at the drops so much as the other rats around me. Alright, so let's see how this beauty works. Pretty excited about this one.
Stay still.
Whoa.
Stop slugging.
Although it's taking quite a bit to chew through him. Alright, where did you go, Phase Lock? Yep, punching for Scorn once again. Like, I want that. Alright, that worked better. Yeah, without, the nice thing about that binder comm boosting suspension is you really notice that extra phase lock time. Just, whoa. I keep thinking I have life tap to save me. But I do not. Stop getting stuck on things, phase lock. Yeah, it wasn't gonna work. But I'm doing alright staying alive. I'll do a little bit more area of this and I'll switch the shotgun. Yeah, I'm not gonna get to him in time. Ooh, spawned a whole bunch of guys. Whoa, that's not good. Where's your head? I can't see. I just see dots. There, you're dead. Alright, I'll kill these few guys. No, I think it's time to switch. And lo and behold, I picked up the SMG.
Stop. Another one down.
Oh, I'll get up.
Wasn't my time. Silence.
Oh, come on. No, 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 no.
So it goes. I love my powers.
And yeah, this thing's working pretty goddamn well. Although it is a little sad. Like, the binder's so good at subsequence. It's just hard to compete with that. With the cooldown and... That's like the perfect subsequence com. Okay, now to the shotgun. Alright.
Freeze. Gotcha.
This thing is pretty baller. Yeah, this thing just fucking works. Where is that midget? How are you over there? What the? Now you're back here? You are fucking magical. That was an amazing midget. Oh. Better not get too close. I learned my lesson in the other video. God, fucking subsequence. You're so derpy sometimes. Did I kill everyone over here? I'll go upstairs. Alright, we'll get the few enemies in here, and then I'll head into the tunnel and just start swapping around weapons. So far, they've all worked pretty well. I gotta use the sniper a little bit more, sans B.
Won't enjoy this.
I've had a good share of nomads. Alright, how am I ammo on everything? A little bit low on some, but I'll be alright. God, I just want to throw out Scorn so bad. Really? Fucking railing? Just want to blow up those barrels. Ah, shit, can't see his head. Oh, definitely held on to that longer than I had to. Alright.
This will hurt.
Go any slower subsequence? So Sniper's doing pretty good, but it's chewing through a lot of ammo to do good. That's why sometimes fire rate's a cool answer, but it's not always the best answer. Did that bomber just call me a pussy? I didn't know they did that. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Where are you? I've had some weird things in this map in the last couple days. Wait. How are you spawning? And fucking railing, get out of my way. Alright, maybe that guy will despawn. Yep. And let's do this. Kind of want to use the shotgun more. Alright, this game is saying fuck you to sniper ammo. So I'm going to take a hint.
Stay still. You're done. You stop.
But this shotgun loves subsequence. Hyperion shotguns are just fucking amazing. Because that's where, you know, again, accuracy equals damage on shotguns. Hyperion's super accurate. Everyone wins.
This will hurt.
I was gonna wait till some more guys spawn for the subsequence there, but yeah, not anymore.
Silence.
Hey, Mortar.
Down.
Strangely satisfied.
But yeah, as tight as that spread gets is just fucking nuts. And god damn it, that reload. Inertia reload, man. It's like 0. Alright, I'm just gonna spawn them all, get some cool subsequence. Probably end up regretting it. Just like catching people midair and raising them up further. You guys saw some bullet reflection there. That was just the gemstone's chance to reflect bullets. A lot of people always forget that that's a thing. It's not a great chance, but it's a chance. Yeah, these synergies are fucking cool. I keep ADSing because I'm used to it, but I don't have to with these. Is that a heavy? Fucking head being blocked by the pole there. So Threshers are going to be interesting because no life tap and nothing else to keep me alive. I don't know. Bit worried about them. If I get a fire one, I'm going to have to switch out to a different gun. Alright, who's all here?
This will hurt. Freeze.
Alright, where's your head? Oh, Juggernaut. Gonna kind of hang back a bit.
Please stop.
Quiet.
Alright. Those guys went down pretty well. Well, yeah, maybe the SMG will be the right call. And I've got a lot of ammo in it. So, please don't get a big fire one. I should probably prepare for it just in case I do. I mean, do I have actually a kitten and an element for them? Do I have a shock kitten? No. Yeah, I guess I'll just hold on to that in case I get the pyro one. They can spawn in these areas, and then that's with all fire guns. That's gonna be ugly. Yep, that's what I about expected.
And now you will fall.
Oh shit. Just purely relying on the evolution's healing here. But inertia should help keep the evolution up and keep that healing going. Before I start killing, I want to check for bigger nomads. No, it's regular Goliath, so start the killing.
Quiet! Hold it right there. Stop!
And he'll die soon enough. Alright, now I can go back to my all Hyperion.
Stay still. And stay down.
God damn you, Phase Lock. Once again, the fucking derp supreme. Uh-oh. That was almost bad.
Please stop.
But the evolution saved me at the nick of time. And inertia. Because inertia is fucking amazing. Wow, that guy just does not give a shit about singularities because he's a scavenger and they defy the rules of physics. Once again.
Stop. Enough.
Much as I love Subsequence, I just fucking hate it so much sometimes.
Gotcha.
Oops.
Out of ammo.
Where is the next asshole?
Shut up. Hold it.
I really like this sniper if it just had a little less. Well, I guess I did go all Vlad off barrel and fire rate accessory.
And stay down.
Jesus, fuck you, Subsequence. Where is this guy? Oh, he's literally behind there. Just all completely. And I can't even get to a spot to shoot him. Alright, more shotgun time. Run a few more enemies and we'll call it. Wait for Cloudkill to come back. Alright. Whoa.
Stay put.
Not expecting to get blindsided there. God, these shotguns are good.
Farewell. Shut up.
Just fucking amazing. Just slaughters everyone. God, out of grenades, no scorn. All these things I want to do. And I can't. Of course, if their hitboxes don't work. So yeah, that is, well, I guess I can just kill the guys over here. Might get a nomad. Yep. Sure enough. Totally called that one. Uh-oh. Wow, Phase Lock, you are slow right now. Alright.
I love my powers.
Of course, it went off to, like, no man's land to, like, not look for the red dots. because Scorn is the best. Or Scorn, Subsequence. Anyway, god damn it. No fucking buzzards. Yeah, I'll just respawn. I'm cool. So yeah, the Hyperion one's very cool. I probably should have just ran in with a regular Twisted Pimp build. I think it would have gone a little bit better. I was thinking with the B and Subsequence it'd be cool, but the problem is just running a B for the whole map. You just see the B, and wanted you guys to actually see the guns in action, not just the B. Now we gotta kill these guys for revenge. You can't just let buzzards kill you and not kill them. Alright, now the buzzards are gone. So yeah, the upgraded rarity on these really helps. Now Hyperion guns in general are very strong. You know, they have some of the best shotguns. I know there's a lot of good shotguns in the game. Torg, Hyperion, and Jacobs all make amazing ones. Their snipers generally are bad, but other than this one kind of chewing through ammo, and part of it was me holding down the trigger for too long sometimes, it was very effective, even when I took off the B. So, yeah, it's nice to actually have a pretty solid Hyperion sniper for once. That's kind of a new thing. Not used to that. The SMGs have always been good, and the Dual Anarchy, of course, with Aaron's mod is no exception to that. And then the Synergy was a fucking pretty baller gun. I definitely like this thing. I mean, that fire rate is pretty goddamn nuts. Looks fucking cool. You know, pinpoint accurate. A really fucking good gun. So yeah, there's probably some big fans of that out there for very good reasons. So I want to, as always, thank Shadow for making all this. Thank you, Aaron, for the Dual Anarchy mod, or the Anarchy mod, as well as the kind of skin repack. And thanks to Sir Umne for the Allegiance class mods, because I'm having a lot of fun with those. Just going all in for the brands is fun. You know, Allegiance, Relic, Com, all that stuff. So, yeah, thanks for all the work a lot of people have put in. I really have been digging it. Hope you guys like these guns. If you guys haven't really used some of these basic guns, like for some reason the Synergy is just something that escaped my radar for a long-ass time, you know, give them a chance because they're pretty fucking cool. I would once again like to thank you all for watching this and any of the other videos you have watched. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. Also, hit a thumbs up or thumbs down if you like this video or not, and please leave comments, especially if you disliked it. Let me know what you didn't like. You can find me around the web at Twitter at Dirch1981, Facebook at Dirchlands, and Patreon at Dirch. I would also like to give a special thanks to all those that have contributed to my Patreon. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you all later.